Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm good. I'm tired. I've been struggling all day to come up with the daily delivery. I mean, really fretting over it. Some days this happens. These aren't scripted and there's no master plan. Every day, often I'm thinking, what can I talk about for tomorrow's DD? And that was what was happening today. And finally, I settled in and started to watch that Arizona State Texas Tech late night game in Lubbock. And it was incredible. Went to double overtime. Tech ended up winning. Arizona State should have won. And it made me realize what my DD topic is. God, I love this conference. But I'd love it more if you would subscribe to this YouTube channel. And also go subscribe to our Big 12 Insiders channel. If you're not watching that, how are you really a Big 12 fan? That game was fantastic. But it only underscores that these additions of these four Pac-12 schools have added to this conference's level of chaos. We saw it all through football. Now, all of a sudden, it's happening in basketball, too. Everyone is trying to destroy each other. And it's fantastic. It's the most competitive, entertaining conference in college athletics. And it's not even close. The SEC can claim it's the best basketball conference now. Interesting that happened as soon as ESPN took over their contract full time. You know, as soon as it became the ESPN channel, suddenly they're the best basketball conference. Maybe they are, but we'll see when the tournament comes around. I still believe in Big 12 basketball. It didn't get weaker in the offseason. Maybe some programs are down a little bit, but introducing Arizona into this environment, this ecosystem, that's the word I was looking for. It's late. Into this ecosystem has only helped in the basketball level. Arizona State was the ultimate disruptor in football. They disrupted the whole damn thing and won the conference. Utah's going to be a juggernaut. Yeah, Colorado fits in because they already fit in. They belong here. And even though it wasn't a Pac-12 school, I love BYU. They're just out there doing their thing, living their own lives and being good citizens. There's a lesson for all of us in that. You see, the past few years, sites like us have flourished off of realignment talk. And there'll be some of that. And some people will peddle it like it's happening, but it's probably not. The ACC seems to have settled down their situation and will probably in this offseason scramble for stuff to talk about because we won't have realignment. And that's fine. That's fine for me. As much as I think there's some schools in the ACC that could really lift the Big 12 up and fit into this conference quite well, I also really like this 16. I don't want to see it changed as of now. I think the Big 12 has something really cool going on. The competitive balance has stayed the same, if not gotten tougher. Football was nuts. Who would have ever thought we'd have that kind of chaos and just pure upheaval on the football side? Basketball has been a little more predictable, but here we got Tech, one of the top teams in the conference, playing host to Arizona State, one of the bottom teams of the conference. And I got to be honest, for much of the game, Arizona State looked like it was better. And it should have won. And Tech found a way to win, which good teams do. It's more Big 12 joy. I just can't even believe that I can turn on a Big 12 game and just become invested in it when it's not my team or even, really something I'm covering for my job. I just love Big 12 sports. And I think as we persist through this, as a conference, we're going to find more and more people discover that. Sure, if they're an SEC or Big 10 person, they're going to watch that conference. But I think a lot of those Joe Schmoes and Joanne Schmoes around the country are going to start finding the Big 12. First of all, if you're a sports bettor, there is a lot of chaos to be sown in this conference. A lot of things going on that make some of the betting really fun. Volatile, but fun. I don't know. If this conference stays at this 16, I'll be happy. Eventually, I think the ACC will come apart. There's just too many internal disputes there. And I'd like to point out there are internal disputes that we don't see in the Big 12. Now that Texas is gone, and unfortunately took Oklahoma with them, the Big 12 is on stable footing, good membership, teams and schools that want to be here. That's part of the reason why the Big 12 is so fun. They know they're part of something special. They're not a team that's in the conference to get beaten by the big names. Everyone's on equal footing in the Big 12. And that footing leads to just incredible sports like the Tech-Arizona State game.